and I'm going to keep a little bit for me and my husband, and I'm going to give the rest to my son. He's going to drop by here after work, or he'll say, "Can you bring it to me?" And I'll say, "Sure," because I'm a good mom. And anyway, he's got a bunch of kids, and he works, and I'm retired. I guess I'm not retired if I'm still cooking all day, am I, Kaz?
Yeah, you don't seem too retired. You seem like you did. It's hard to believe you had any time to do any work.
I know. After I retired, I thought, how did I do that and this every day? I don't know. I guess by the time I got off work, I was so motivated. And for all of you who are professional onion choppers, I apologize, but let me take this moment to point out the fact that just because I don't cut mine like yours doesn't mean I'm wrong. It just means I do it differently. And as long as the job gets done and the food tastes good, that's all you need. Don't try to impress people. I learned that after peeling a potato and everybody got all bent out of shape over it. So,
Uh,
you know.
Kim, Kim 1997 asked if you took the popcorn to Bunko.
No, she did not. But thanks for it. Oops, got a cord in the way. Moving the cord. I have to keep that phone plugged in, Kaz, or that's my old phone, the
Yeah.
stupid phone. I call it the crazy phone. But I'm gonna try to move me over here to the stove right quick without causing too much commotion. So I'm gonna
Hey, you
move.
guys, if you're just coming through, please give us a follow. And if you're one of our regulars, please share the live. We don't see anyone has joined through a share yet. Let's see if we can get up to 35 shares. Now, that isn't you sharing 35 times, it's or 30 times. It's people coming in. That's what that number in the bottom is. How many people actually responded to your share? Also,
Ah,
tap the screen. We are at 1,600 likes. Let's show Bama some love and help us get back on the FYP. We've got
please.
we've got 98 viewers, 97 viewers now. Let's bring in some people, okay? And please follow the host as well as Sherry Skinner.
Please follow Sherry Skinner. No, I'm kidding. Follow all of us. We work really hard on here. We really do, guys. And, some days we just feel the love, and some days it's like, hmm. But, people have things to do. All right. So, of course, now about this recipe, guys. You can do a chicken version, and it is delicious. Or you can do the beef, and I'm doing beef today. For some reason, I tend to like that one better, and I love chicken. Chicken is my favorite meat, but I like the beef better. So there's the beef. You wanted to know where it was, so there it is. Don't spit your coffee. Come on,
How
Cass.
old is that joke? Oh my God, oh my
That
God.
was a commercial.
From the 19 what?
1980s, maybe. The little old lady saying, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beat? Hey,
Yes.
baby boozy. And Kimmy Loves Kitties talks about cutting up onions in a food processor. Now that's foolproof way. But whenever I do that in a food processor, it kind of turns to mush, which is
Yeah, me
fine
too.
for a lot of recipes.
All right. Not a fan of this as much as some people are, but it will break it up if you'll just be patient. Um, I always use my Pauladine spatula, but they're cracking away from the wooden part now, and so I'm going to have to put them to rest. I keep them in my twirly thing where I can look at them, but y'all don't know what a fan I am. One of these days, Pauline's going to knock on my door and say, "Let's cook, girl. Get some. Have you got any butter?" And
And, and your response is going to be, "Did you bring a spoonula?"
yeah, if you've got a spatula, come on in, girl. I can't find one like my old one, and I've looked, and I've looked, and I've looked. Okay, now some of you guys are going to say, are you going to salt and pepper that? Well, I'm going to say what all I'm putting in it. It doesn't require a lot of anything else because you know how you don't have to spice up nacho cheese Doritos to eat those, or cream of chicken soup, or Rotel tomatoes. So I'm not going to put a lot, but I am going to put one thing, and I'm going to let Kaz guess what it is.
Some better than bouillon. Ooh, wait. What kind?
It is, this is carrots, celery, onions, and
Oh,
tomatoes.
it's onion based or it's vegetable based. Okay.
Vegetable base. Now you could put the beef in, but you know, you got beef in there. And listen, guys, better than bouillon is salty. That's why I like it because I make my bouillon with it. I don't buy bouillon cubes or anything. I just put some of this in there and cook it with, and it just gives it just this really good flavor. So come on and cook you. I don't know
Uh,
what's wrong with this.
Michelle asked what we're making, and we actually haven't said it in a while.
All right, it's nacho cheese Dorito casserole. All right, you're going to use nacho cheese Doritos, of course, and you do your meat and you put all this stuff. So you need to hang because I don't think I could. I just put better than bouillon vegetable base. It's carrots, celery, onions, and tomatoes. So it gives it a good flavor. And, you know, just kind of try to stir it around and mix it in. And once this meat starts rendering out, it will mix in with the better than bouillon.
So
So,
four people have joined through shares. Thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you for sharing. You're closing in on 5,000 likes, and your numbers are building. Please share Sherry with as many people as you can. And that's
uh,
your spoonula.
this is my little one. This is my favorite one. But I've had it for, I couldn't venture, I guess. Okay. But see, here's the deal with this one. I don't know if y'all can see the cracks.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, so it's cracking. But the bad part is my big one, which is right here, is doing this right here.
Oh, that's almost ready to go.
Yes. Yes, they are. Now, I did have someone buy me a new one, but they could only find the ginormous one. Um, I like the shorter one, but it does have Paula Dean's name on it right here. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
this.
there you go.
Okay, so I do want one of the little ones, but I don't think they make them anymore. Maybe I could go to eBay and or something like that. I don't know, but I would. I just want one.
Let,
I'm
let me
okay.
let me interrupt you. Okay, we've got a bunch of new people in.
Hey
Uh,
guys.
this is Food Talk TV. If you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. This is Sherry Skinner on the screen. She's above me, and she's in the main box. She's making a nacho cheese Dorito casserole, and we've only just gotten started. She's ground her beef, chopped her onion, and she's added some better than bouillon vegetable base because better than bouillon makes all the difference.
It makes all the difference. Don't even play. It makes all the difference. All right, so I'm gonna use
Thank,
my
thank you for the
spoon.
gifts, JoJo.
Hey Jojo, I miss him. Sometimes I just get off people's FYPs and I have to sit and think, who is it that I'm missing?
Hey,
And
Tammy Sue.
so I like to see my people. Hey, I am making nacho cheese Dorito casserole. Guys, if y'all want the recipe for this, all you have to do is go to Food Talk TV right here and look at the recipe, how I make it. I'm showing it just like I am right here. I show you what I do, what I mix in it, and at the end, I don't know if I gave a screenshot or not. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, of the recipe. But it's really easy and it's open to interpretation. Now um, that's the best way I know how to say it because not everybody puts cream of chicken or some people don't put, they just put, everybody's chicken spaghetti's different. Now mine's the best, but y'all are free to do what you want. I'm just kidding. I've eaten really good chicken spaghetti. But Thanksgiving's coming, people, and to get on here and fight about, well, my grandma's was the best. My grandma's was the best too, and so was Kaz's. Everybody's grandma's chicken and dressing was the best. It really was. But now there's some people who make stuffing, and some who make dressing, cornbread dressing, and that's what I make. I've got this on high, and it's just,
Yeah. On
oh, come on,
last holiday season, on one live, I made three different cornbreads.
right?
So, yeah,
Mm.
and one of them was for dressing, one of them was for the cornbread, and one of them was the sweet stuff. So, and we did that all in one live.
which I love, and it's going on top. And I have Velveeta, which I love, and it's going in the middle row. And why? Because that's what I like. You do you, boo, and put what you like. But I'm going to sprinkle this right here. Not all of it. I mean, I don't say, oh, it calls for a whole bag, so I'm going to put a whole bag. If it looks like it needs a whole bag, I put a whole bag. And if it doesn't, I don't. And this might need it. So there you go. All right. So I
Hey,
put
Chef
that.
Camille.
Now I'm going to put another layer of this. I hope nobody's out there saying, boy, this looks like people. Have you seen those videos of people making these weird things? I'm like, do people really eat that? I mean, they're like really weird things. All right, so now I've got this one, this layer, and I may have needed a bigger casserole dish, but I'm going to put as much of this as I can.
I was about to say, so that is going to be pretty dry unless you put something else on top of it.
Well, yeah, that's why I only used half to begin with. All right, so I'm sketchy today, and I'm going to get this all in here regardless. Okay, because y'all know how she is.
Oh my
She's going to
God.
get it in there.
You
Yeah,
all with sketchy, you always know something is it just ain't gonna fit. It just ain't gonna fit. But we've
but it
learned
does.
not to doubt her anymore.
All right, so I'm putting all the rest of it in there because mine's not going to be dry.
You guys, we're talking about sketchy chef. She cooks on Food Talk TV on Friday, every Friday at 4 Central. And she's going to be having a new show on Food Talk TV. So she's going to be twice. Her new show is going to be called Grub Match, where you guys will be able to, if you're a food content creator, you'll be able to cook against her or with her.
Okay, so yesterday I was in Sassy Outdoor Chick, Krista's live. She
Yep.
was hunting out in the woods, and
Ooh,
oh,
look
I
at
got a flapjack. Thank you. Pancake, flapjack, whatever. Okay, so I was watching her hunt, and she was live with a crossbow, and she said, "Y'all need a way for just people who are part of Food Talk to join in and cook with you." I said, "Girl, you need to start coming to our lives and find out we already have something going on."
That's right.
So you
That's
snooze,
right.
you lose, people.
And I would love to see Krista. I would love to see Krista cook
Oh yeah, me too.
because
And
I've seen her cook.
then you put some more cheese on the top, and you see how close to the it's filled to the rim with stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get that off the rim where I can put the lid on it when it's done. I'm just going to kind of arrange that cheese a little bit. And then it's going to go in the oven. Now, how long? Technically, if you think about it, the cream of chicken soup is cooked. The hamburger meat's cooked. The onions cooked. The Everything's cooked. All we got to do is melt the cheese. So however long that takes. So and hominy. So Sunday was potluck, and we had there was this dish, and I thought it was corn, which technically I guess it is. But anyway, I got some and sat down, and I took a bite, and I went, "This is so good. Who made this?" It was hominy casserole, and I was like, "What in the cat hair? How did that happen?" So here I am going to make you a hominy casserole. Now, don't judge. It has Fritos. It has 2 cans of hominy, 15
Okay.
ounce, I think, 15.5 ounce, a large onion, a can of cheese whiz, a little jar of cheese whiz. I know. And you can put jalapeno if you want, but no me gusta.
You're
I,
not into
I like jalapeno flavor. I just don't like burning my mouth off. And because I'm just, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you how easy this is. So first of all, I got to cut up this onion because we are going to cook it. All right. So you know I'm going back over to the stove. I need to get another cutting board. Y'all, thank y'all for coming in to Food Talk TV. If y'all
the
will
deacon.
tap the screen,
The
the
deacon
reason
is
I'm
here.
asking, hi Deacon. Hey, listen, the reason I'm asking for likes is my last live I got 65,000. That's the most I've ever had, and I almost freaked out. I almost cried. I was so excited. But anyway, if y'all will tap the screen, maybe some more folks will come in here, and maybe you'll entice me to show you a third cast. I'm kidding. Not making 3 casseroles that Jesse won't eat. I'm gonna get this in the trash can. I've moved it closer. Kaz taught me I should do that. When he came to visit, he said, "Let's move the trash can right here," and I'm like, but it does work.
Oh,
It
she
does.
doesn't like it when you move stuff in her kitchen, boy. I can tell you that. She just gritted her teeth for the whole 2 days that I was there, 3 days that I was there.
Kaz, you quit your fibbing.
You did. You
I
just
did not.
oh boy. All I did was move that trash can, and that was just enough. That was
He
just
is
enough.
such a fibber. No, if
Uh,
I gritted my teeth, it wasn't at you.
okay, so someone is asking, what is hominy?
Well, hominy, as far as I know, is maize, corn. It's a bigger lump with knobs, and it does have some juice. So it is, uh, yeah, it's written in Spanish.
Yeah.
Y yo no hablo español, so
It's
I don't know.
it's corn and
Big corn.
generally it was feed corn for the animals. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was feed corn.
I remember sitting on the porch at my grandma and grandpa's, and my grandpa giving me those uh, corn, the corn. It was already shucked, but it had these big old pieces of corn on it, and and they were dry, and we had to use our thumb to flick it off. And by the time it was to feed the animals, and by the time you said feed corn, and by the time I got that cut up or picked off there, my thumb was so sore for days and days and days. Okay, is somebody telling me how to chop onion? Yeah,
No,
you
no,
should
no,
be
no.
because I'm not that great, but it gets the job done. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
y'all? And
yeah.
that's my whole purpose for right now is to get the job done. And I'm standing here going, oh no, I forgot to get out my other skillet.
So also, if any of you guys have ever had grits, uh, norm that's actually made from hominy. White grits is made from hominy.
Really?
Yes,
Well, who
yes,
knew? Who knew? I
yes.
guess yes. Ooh,
I
that's
keep people. I keep seeing people mention Lori, our beautiful Lori, but I don't see her in there. So in case you're still there, Lori, hi,
killer.
sweetie. We will see you at Cooking Club tonight.
Oh, Lori.
Yes, Lori.
I thought you said Laurie, and we have a Laurie that comes in, Laurie Skiller, and that's who I. Hi, Laurie. She said, "Hi, I'm here,
There she
Kate."
is. There she is.
Yeah, this is going to come from a movie. Nobody will know but me, and that's okay. But every time I see her name, because we're friends, personal friends, I want to say, Lori Darling. It came out of one of my very favorite movies, TikTok Cowboy. If you're still around, you better know this. What movie? Lori Darling. Okay. Now I got to,
Oh, she says
I
that
want
she's never eaten grits. You know who else had never eaten grits until last year? That
hush.
would that would be Sherry underscore Skinner.
You're just nothing but a big tattletale. Well, my son loves them, and I've seen him watch. I've watched him eating shrimp and grits and grits and grits and grits with something else, and I'm like, son, where did you learn to like grits? Because I never cooked them. And he
Okay,
said,
so
yeah. And you know what he said? Yeah,
what?
I know.
Okay, so tell us what you're making again right now.
All right now, listen, don't discount this. You got to stay and watch, and then you can decide. And then you're still going to be wrong. This is going to be a hominy casserole because I don't like hominy, but this casserole is fabulous. And I went back 4 seconds and I don't like. Well, I guess I like hominy. I like this. But anyway, I'm going to put this pan over here to heat up because we're going to go cooking again. We're just going to saute the onion.
TikTok Cowboy comments Lonesome Dove television series.
I knew he'd know. I knew he'd know. I love that show. I've watched it 70 times. That and let me think. What's my oh oh Tombstone. I've watched Tombstone more times than you can shake a stick at. All right, so I'm gonna need a half stick of butter for
Caitlin
I
says that shrimp and grits was the last meal that she ate out before quarantine. So
oh
that's butter that you had before.
yes. I mean I just got it out yesterday and it's
Okay.
already kind of soft. So I've got the burner on and it's starting to saute down. Melt down. So I'm going to move this at the risk of, um, here, let me move me back around. Um, and I'm going to cover this camera so you don't have to look at everything. And here, hang on. We're coming right around here. And then I'm going to spin this around.
All right.
Now,
Good picture. Good picture.
thank you. All right. So it's asked for a half stick. And now I'm going to put my onion in. I always do this, guys. I hold it like that and thump it, and everything comes off.
Dan, the organizer man, is in the house. Hello, Dan.
I'm glad he can't see my whole kitchen. I think I could fix that. My kitchen's so unorganized, but it's okay. I put things where I can reach them. I'm 5'1 1/4". I know I look much taller, but I'm not.
No, you don't.
That was
And,
rude. I thought
and
I
and
looked
I think you're overestimating that quarter. As a matter of fact.
with my shoes on.
Oh, okay, okay. Marie says that she's only used hominy for Pasola and Menudo.
I menudo. No, not for me. But now, pozole, I will eat pozole all day long. Well,
Not,
until I'm had enough. Okay, so you cook these onions until they're clear. That's what it says. Till they're clear. But
till
we've
they're
got to
clear.
drain our hominy and see. And I'm just going from one thing to the next. So I'm just going to let this cook. and maybe we can talk about the fact that Sketchy should have come in to tell us about our new channel.
Oh, I,
I mean, not channel, but our new show.
our new show on this channel.
Yeah, we
Sketchy,
have.
come on in.
Yep, go dry your hair and get in here. I don't let her forget stuff. Bless her heart. I
Oh,
needed her the other day.
she says she's out right now. She's not home, so she's gonna have to leave it to us to talk about her new show, Grub Match.
Will dry ice make it stay cool?
Oh, he's talking about the fact that I burned you. That's all. He
Oh,
needs to,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. He burned me. He does it a lot, though. But I get him back when he's cooking and he's at my mercy. So that's the way we roll. It's a
That's the
good
way we
thing there's
roll.
a whole state separating us. Well,
Sometimes,
well,
sometimes,
well sometimes, but we're adjacent states, you know. That.
yes.
Looking at my casserole, I don't guess you know how much more time we've got going for that.
Uh, don't, nope, I don't know. Alexa, show me the timer.
You have 6 minutes and 50 seconds left on the 20-minute timer.
Okay.
How much?
You've got 14 more minutes or 6 more minutes left.
Okay. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Y'all, I could just stick my whole head in there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
just
do
do love onions. I do.
Hey, you guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. This is Sherry_Skinner right above me and in the main picture. Please follow her on her own page. Follow Food Talk TV so that you'll be notified whenever we go live, which is every day and twice a day lately.
Please, please, please. Would you please? Yes. Follow us. Follow us. Follow me. Follow Cass. Follow us all. We're just fabulous.
And if you want to know more about any of the creators, not just me, not just Sherry, Sketchy Chef, the Chef God, um,
Chef
just all of
Bradley.
us. Yeah, please go to our website, which is foodtalktv.com. We have a creator page there, and you can get to know more about all of us. Okay. Also, our recipes are there too. This recipe is going to be in our blog, which is at our website, foodtalktv.com.
Okay, so what I don't
Thank you,
want,
Caitlin.
I'm getting a pan. Okay, I'm getting a pan. My bad for making all the noise. And I feel like I have run y'all ragged moving around. But this, I think, will be my last trip away. And I mean, my last trip. I'm going to move these off the burner. I've turned it off. I moved it over here.
Okay,
And
so
I'm going to let
you
it.
just softened those. You didn't caramelize them.
No, no.
Okay, that was
Just
a
salt.
question from a few minutes ago.
Yeah, nope. Don't caramelize them. Okay, so now I'm going to go back this way. I always hold my hand in there.
To
So
keep us, you are wearing shoes.
I told you I was wearing shoes.
That never happens. What? Okay, you're getting ready to make a run for it.
I am. All right. So I've got something on the bottom of my pan. All right. Before I move this pan again, I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna try to turn this a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna spray my pan with this. I have sprayed this so many times. You see how clean and clear? I bet I've sprayed it. Oh, I don't even want to venture a guess. Probably 80 times.
And no
This,
buildup.
no buildup. You need you some of this. And every cake I've ever made has released using Bake Easy. I thought it was just for pans, you know. Sometimes I'll rub it on the sides a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to move this out of my way. And I'm going to get this. And let me pull this around here to me. I keep getting a cord in my face. All right.
Okay.
So now I'm going to get my hominy.
All right. You guys tap the screen, share the live.
This the recipe says golden hominy. She used white on Sunday, and she said it doesn't taste any different. So,
Yeah.
so you need 2 cans of this, and I'm gonna put that right there and get my strainer. I've got it's in the dishwasher. I use it a lot now that I've figured out um, it's big as a bowl. Look at it. This thing is
Yeah.
huge. All right, so I'm going to open up my hominy here, and I'm going to drain it. I'm not going to drain it in this bowl. This is where I'm going to put the hominy, but I'm going to open my cans right now.
With your
And
pampered chef.
yes,
Yeah.
I used to not like this. Now I have a Pioneer Woman one, and my son didn't use his but just a few months, and his turned belly up. But I used mine for like 6 years. But it's finally about to bite the dust. So I've had to switch over and learn how to use this. And now that I don't look. You can grab the lid, and I'm squeezing that as hard as I can, and it won't cut you. And neither will the rim. It won't. Look.
Wow.
So that's why I like this. Somebody asked something. What is it?
They're talking about cooking
You be
barefoot.
patient? Patent pending cooling.
Dan
Well,
says that he lives in Michigan, and as soon as he can get into flip flops, he does because he likes cooking barefoot.
oh, I love barefoot. I right now I'd kick them off, but I'm afraid. See, I knew I would get a random shot of my foot, and Kaz would notice. So I'm glad that I have my shoes on today. They're not comfortable, and I'm not happy, but here they are. All right, here's 1 can.
Lori
Assure
says,
Ashton is here that I did drain it, and I got everything out of the can because she's a big get everything out of the can person. All right, there's 1 can. Now, do you see what hominy is? It's grown up grits.
that's right. That's right.
It's grits daddy.
Hey,
The
guys,
white is the mama.
please tap the screen. We've got almost 35,000 likes, and Bama is cooking our heart out for you guys. The least you can do
All
is tap, tap, tap.
right, so now we're going to see Bamaws stout enough to open the cheese whiz. It's my hands are greasy
Come on,
or
you can do
wet.
it.
Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, read the directions. It says, pry up carefully at each arrow. You see these arrows?
Alexa, stop.
All right, it's going.
And that was
Okay, I'm
your
going to
that was your timer. Oh, look at that! You just popped it open.
Yeah, that's what it said to do. I wasn't reading directions like
I
a
know.
good cook should.
I just thought for a
So,
second you were just going to just use your teeth there.
well, I thought about it, but I've got all kinds of little.
Jeff Bradley says his Alexa went off for you too.
I knew somebody was going to say that. All right, so
Yeah.
here we got a can of cheese whiz, and I'm bringing over the onion because we need the heat from the onion. Perhaps maybe I should have poured it all in the fry pan. All right. I like the onion. And then you just put the onion in it, and you put the cheese whiz. And is it okay if I stick onions down in the cheese whiz? Yeah, because I'm going to use it all.
You're going to use that whole can, that whole jar.
Yes. And it is how many? 5 ounces. All right. So I emptied that out, and then you just stir this up together. And I think I got too big of a casserole dish. She may have doubled hers, is what I'm thinking. If Jesse were in here, I'd make him step up to that cabinet and get that smaller one off the top shelf.
Yeah.
But,
So
he's not.
and he's
Okay.
and he's pretending he doesn't hear you either.
Yeah, he's not even in the living room. So I'm not sure where he is. I I would get the camera
Hello,
on right,
Ashton. Thanks for coming in.
but I'm
And you
fixing to hop up here and get a smaller casserole dish.
you guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. Please give us a follow and follow Sherry_Skinner. Also, when you follow us, hit the little bell so that you're notified when we go live. We go live every day, and lately we've been live twice a day. Uh, we hope to have enough cooks to dominate TikTok. So that's where we're going. Also, tap the screens. Ashton is just like Granny. Please, if you don't follow her, click on her icon and give her a follow too. Oh, there's your Dorito nacho cheese casserole.
Yes. Now, I'm not going to cut down into this right now
Let it
because
set up.
while it's still hot, it's still soupier. It sets up once it cools, so it's going to the patent pending cooling station.
Patent pending cooling station. So, oh
And
wow,
then
guys,
turn
uh,
this. I'm about to burn up. Oh,
37 people have joined through shares. That's
hey, guys.
awesome. That's awesome, guys. Please share.
Okay, I'm going with a smaller one. Now, once you get in your, it also needs a can of, what I do with it? Okay, I'm going to get another one. You need a can of cream of chicken soup or a can of cream of mushroom soup. So,
Um, Maria says that she just wants to thank you for taking time out of your day to show us these recipes.
oh, thank you. Well, you're welcome. I like doing it. This is my jam right here. Okay, so I've got my 2 cans of hominy, this little jar of the cheese whiz, and um, a can of cream of chicken soup. You can put cream of mushroom as well. And then you put it in your little casserole dish. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the big one. I don't know. It's okay. Okay. Now, no, it's good. Have you cooked long enough that if you see food on your sides of your dish, it just burns you up?
You know what? No, because I look at that and I say, "Oh, that's going to make a nice little crispy when I'm done."
Oh, I'm just so weird. All right. So you smooth that out. And then your last and final secret ingredient. And I'm not sure that I'm going to put this on here right now, but you bake this at 350 till it's warm, probably 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Um, and I would put it in for like 15 minutes, take it out, get some Doritos.
Oh,
Let me
those
get a
are
little
those are Fritos, right?
Fritos.
Fritos.
And you just crush up the Fritos and you sprinkle them over the top. Now, word to the wise, I wouldn't put the Fritos on it if I were going to serve it, say, at Thanksgiving, and I made it Wednesday night. I would leave it just like this, and I would put this right here on it and put it in the refrigerator. And then the next day when I cooked it, I'd cook it about 15 minutes, take it out, put my Fritos on it, and cook it about 15 more minutes.
You
And
know,
I'm telling
there's another creator who would probably love this recipe. That
Okay.
Midwestern mom.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're friends. I can send it to her, or I'm gonna do a TikTok about it because some of my people at church are like, "Have you tried blah blah blah?" No, and then they'll give me the recipe. So I've been sifting through them and making this, that, and the other thing, and like that vegetable pizza I made yesterday. They
Yes.
gave that to me, and so you know I'm going to encourage you not to forget about the old recipes. They're still valid. They're still good. If you liked them as a child, you'll love them as an adult because it's pure nostalgia. That's it. But I'm not going to put these on right now because I'm going to cook this for dinner.
Okay.
And then if you put this on now, they get a little soggy. I don't care. I like them. It's the flavor of it to me. But anyway, if you don't mind it being soggy, because that whole casserole I just made is chips in the bottom. So do y'all want to see me cut that or dip some out of that?
That's only been on your cooling station for about 3 or 4 minutes, huh?
Oh, really? Well, it feels longer. Okay.
That's because you were
Well,
waiting for me to ask people to follow Food Talk TV
yes,
and follow
I'm going to
all our
go see.
creators. Please join us on Instagram, on Pinterest. Pinterest is booming for us, guys. I had forgotten about Pinterest, but Pinterest is a great place for recipes, not just our recipes, but it's really a great place. And they're playing our videos like crazy over there. So follow us, follow our pins on Pinterest. Um, I already said Instagram. We just opened up a Twitter account. Who knows? We might even spring for the $8 it takes to be verified over there. I don't know if it's verified, but they give you a blue check mark if you send them some money now. Thank you, Elon Musk.
On Twitter.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I thought you were meaning Pinterest.
No, 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 no. Pinterest is Pinterest is still a real platform.
Y'all, this dish is already heavy, but when you put casserole in it, it's like weighs 6 million pounds. So, here's what I've done. I've made this nacho cheese Dorito casserole. If you want to know how to make it, go to Food Talk TV and click on follow first. Please follow. Don't rob our recipes and not follow. And then there is the casserole right there. And it shows you how to make it. There's a recipe right there. And here's what I'm going to do really fast. I should have taken a picture, but who has another phone? Not me. I'm already using both of them, but I've made this before. Okay, so you just put a big scoopy spoon in there at church or wherever you take this, and
Oh,
like
it
I
turned
said,
out pretty good.
it's still really hot, but it will set up. I promise you, it will. Um, so here it is, and I
So
guess we want
that's the Doritos nacho cheese casserole.
nacho cheese Dorito casserole. Let me see. Do you see the steam?
Yes, and it's got layers of nacho cheese Doritos in there.
You see the
Along, yep,
cheese?
yeah. There's your cheese, cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. It's got 2 cans of cream of whatever soup, along with a can of milk, a can of water, and a can of Rotel, along with hamburger that's been cooked down with an onion. And she added some better than bouillon vegetable base, and she layered it like a lasagna. And now she's enjoying
Keep talking.
it.
Mm.
So
Mm.
uh, this is that was the first casserole she made today, and she did make another one.
Okay.
No.
Well, let me
Did I
move
say
this.
I did not say a can of hamburger meat. Or if I did say that, yes, I meant a pound. I meant a
Yes,
pound.
a
Of
pound.
course, you're in Sweden, Granny. Maybe they do have hamburger meat in the can. It's
That
possible.
was mean. Okay, so this is my hominy casserole. No judgment, but Bama likes it. I didn't until I tried it at church the other day. And it's 2 cans of hominy. Well, you wilt down a whole big onion, and after you get that wilted, you drain 2 cans of 15.5 ounce cans of hominy, and you put it in a bowl, and you stir in. I've already thrown it away. A small jar of the Cheese Whiz cheese spread. It's 5 ounces, and you put in. You can put jalapeno. Um, and I know Kelly Cooks Texas would put cilantro and
Cilantro.
cilantro and salt and pepper it to taste. And I'm not a salt person, but anyway, I will do it on the TikTok. I'm going to do a TikTok on this. Um, you put a can of cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup, mix it together, put it in here, and bake it for about 15 minutes. Put on some crushed Fritos. How many? Till your ancestors tell you to stop. And yeah, because that's what made it taste so good for me, was that. So when your ancestors say stop, just stop. It said a cup, and I think this is closer to 2, but that's okay because that's how I like it. Okay, guys. This is I was gonna do a dessert, and I had my cream cheese out, and
But
well, then I remembered I grabbed it up and used it yesterday when I
oh,
was making all those pizzas. So, and then I looked for more, and I found a block. Well, let me do this. I found a block, and guess what? My husband had gotten some out and whacked about a third of it off, and so there went my recipe. But it's okay. I'm going to run to the store and come back and make my pie for tonight. So anyway,
are you
I
are you going to make it on live?
I don't know. It depends on who else is live. I'm trying to. I get all askew when I'm cooking. Y'all see my. Now you know when I was born. Yes, that is 57. Don't think that's a
1950,
2. That's not 27.
1957 on St. Patrick's Day, everybody. That's her
Yeah.
birthday.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I enjoyed. I felt better prepared today, and I hope that you learned something. I thank you for coming, and I will see you next Wednesday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise or somebody doesn't get sick. If they do, you'll probably see me sooner. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you for coming.
Love you.
Bye.